Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 18 of House 10 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Saturday morning. I took them to the Spice Festival, and then I brought them to the gym in Del Sol Valley in hopes that Jackie would get asked for a selfie. She got asked for some autograph. She got asked for some hugs. She did those things, but they unfortunately don't count for being asked for a selfie. And I thought, you know what? Forget this. I have a club gathering going, so I added wellness boost, and I am having her meditate because, of course, she cannot do yoga because she is pregnant. And her third trimester is in 2 minutes. And there it should be. It should be that. So at 8:45, so she should have this nooboo about tomorrow, about the same time tomorrow. And I don't think I'm going to go to the hospital with her this time because of the fact that it messed up her needs when she went to the hospital. It brought them down, and her bladder and her energy were half where they should be max because she has steel bladder and she has never weary. And I find when my Sims have those traits and they go have their baby at the hospital, they come home with them messed up and needing to be replenished, which annoys me even more so because it used to be that when you went to the hospital, they would get max when you went to the hospital, and when you came home, they'd stay max. So it would actually be a really good way to get your Sims needs all completely maxed. But now they no longer stay maxed. They go down, and in her case, they go down where they shouldn't. So yeah, so she, just as I was starting, had got to level 8 of wellness. So she has 2 more levels to go. I missed getting the money today, but that's all right. Where is Julian? He was... Oh, here he is. He was working out here, and I couldn't mentor him there, unfortunately. Let's see. So he's got 4 of 8 hours done, and I would like him to get the he likes fitness, and then he might just work on it at home, because much as I haven't got like the fitness room done, and I'm not putting the pool in until right before I'm ending the house because I don't like pools, and that's part of the goal of the house, but I don't want a pool, so I will just add it right as I'm finishing the house, because obviously we have the money for it. But I've explained before why I don't like pools. I don't like pools because I find Sims are stupid with pools, and they go into them when they're tired and they drown. And in a house where I can't control everybody, I do not want that. I don't like them even when I can control everybody, but I really don't want it when I can't control everybody. So yeah, I'm just curious. He doesn't have any moodlets where he's... So why don't we come here and encourage, if we can... I guess I don't know if I can ask him to work out because I'm not working out. She's not working out, so we might have to come back. We may just have to come back another time. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take them over to the park. I know obviously no one was going to ask her for a selfie, but like I said, I was here for quite a while before I decided to have her just do her wellness because she wasn't getting the right type of requests. And if we go to the park, then that will help Jackie with her mental, which will then maybe help her. If she maxes her mental, then she can learn fishing, which will help her in her next house, because I can't do as much with her for her next house because of the fact that I'm planning on her starting it as 18. So she won't have had the boost from her parents, from her mother, learning painting and fishing like I usually get. But I will be back if something's happening when we're at the park. It is now Sunday morning. I completely missed that she's supposed to be going to work, and she's about to have her nooboo, and I don't know that she's going to get this call in before work starts. I will talk about what's happened in between. Hurry up and have your nooboo, because yeah, I don't think you're going to have it before noon. And you're going to have to go to work, and I don't want you to have to go to work. She's going to have to go to work. And we have a little girl, Kendra. And good we only had one. Oh. Have baby. No, I don't want her to go to work. Feed. I don't know that calling in sick, calling in family leave is going to work. because it's afternoon, right? Just completely missed it. So we've been working with Katie to get her to learn her manners, a little bit more conflict resolution. And we've gone to the gym in Del Sol Valley. We've gone to the museum in Del Sol Valley. And we went to the park in Oasis Springs because I was trying to get her to learn, to get asked for selfies. Which of course she got asked for. She's. I had put her over here because we were home and no one was going to ask her for a selfie here, but she got no requests for selfies. But she got asked for autographs and she got asked for. So hopefully this actually worked. No, it's saying go to work. Well, we'll see. Whatever. It's not saying on family leave. We'll see whether it starts coming up and boosting her. We'll just let her have some leftovers because she's hungry, and I will move the nooboo at some point. So Katie is pretty close on the conflict resolution, and she's made some messes, so we've told her to clean it up and disciplined her for making the mess, encouraged her for cleaning up the mess. Her manners were actually like a little bit red, so I actually got them so that they're. Did you eat? Did you eat that food? Was that quick? Well, I don't know what you're doing. You're like Oh, you're not making the drink. It's your mom. I think it's your mom, isn't it? I can't tell them apart very easily. I gotta see the names. Yes, it's her mom. They look kind of similar. Not they don't look similar, but I think Isabel, looks similar to her mom, if I remember correctly. So I'm waiting for. Oh no, it's already after 12 and it hasn't come up with the thing for her to have to go to work. Like, the flashing, I'm angry about the fact that you're not going to work. And we're going to have her make another track. Oh, actually, let's go. Well, let's see whether he actually changes that diaper because his parenting skill really needs to be worked on. And so you can see, she got asked for autographs multiple times, more than 3 times, and even a couple of times it looked like they were asking her for like a hug, and she's had fans interacting with her, but they have not asked her for a selfie. So I am planning on taking them to, and I don't know if I've said this, the Starlight Accolades. I'm hoping to take them there tonight so that we can, it's my one last real attempt, because I'm kind of thinking I might just cheat it, to be honest, because it's a bit ridiculous that they're not getting asked. That she's not getting asked. Okay, no one's coming to look after you, so we'll come and change your dirty diaper and we'll dress you in a onesie. And then we'll also. Well, we seem to have a relationship, so it doesn't seem like it's an issue with us not knowing her. And when we went to the museum in Del Sol Valley, I just told him to look at the pictures because he actually was doing pictures. He did some masterpieces, or one masterpiece. There's one. So I'm going to have him, and I did tell him to do his, like, he got into an emotion, so I had him, while he was in the emotional painting. I didn't get him in the emotion. I didn't do what my normal trick where I start and stop. I didn't do that, but I did. And you're supposed to, I seem to recall that you can do Plopsy with them and ship on Plopsy. Well, if you can ship on Plopsy, you have to be able to list on Plopsy. So anyways, so there's that playful one. I don't know which of these are finished, so we'll list on Plopsy. There's another masterpiece, but it's a this type, and we can list that on Plopsy. So if he gets anything sold, we will do that. So if anything's happening when they go to the award ceremony, then I will show that. But yeah, maybe what she can do right now, I did move the yoga mat downstairs. So you could come down here and do a yoga routine since you need to still max your yoga. She's, I think, close or where we left off on the wellness. So she's almost level 9. And of course, when we're out, we have a club gathering going. So she levels it up quicker when she's out than when she's at home. I did try and take a bunch of this stuff out of her inventory because I was trying to smooth things down a little bit. Because I think having so much in the inventory is like not helping with like leg and stuff. So I'm going to put this, and I'm hoping having it in the fridge as opposed to into her personal inventory makes a difference. I had the strawberries because I was actually encouraging it to be a girl, but I don't, if we had another nooboo, I don't want another girl. I want a boy. I might just have them have one more nooboo. And she's back from her scout meeting, and I'm going to group and sell the things I'm planning on selling. I was going to sell these. I'll select, and then I did already give Katie her one. So, and this is unreleased, released. I'm just, like I said, trying to clear some stuff out of the inventory. And I moved some stuff. Some of the stuff I sold, like paintings and stuff, but the rest I just put in I bought a bin, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't think she's high enough to fix this. So she needs her, she's playful. Why is she playful? Oh, from let the good times roll. Well, you know what? I had wanted to get her to be focused doing her homework. But you know what we should do? I don't know, what are you going to do? I'm concerned you're going to ask for advice, and I don't want you to do that. So let's come here and actually go on your mom and try and become BFFs, because that's what she needs for the social aspiration. I doubt she's going to max any of these, but, you know, a few points in anywhere will help. I must have obviously skipped past it. So friendly. Let's look. Here it is. Probably missed it before. Obviously, I must have missed it because it's there. But she'll obviously wait till she finishes her yoga routine before she does it. And I might just have her change her outfit because I don't really want her wearing this. Ignore that. It's fall now. So, and it will be fall when we end. But Katie is also living in Oasis Spring, so it won't be that cold, and they'll be like the last week of fall, obviously, because she ages up next Monday. So she's got like a week left. Her birthday's on Monday. So we're waiting for her. And she is done. There. Okay, so she got that part done. So yay for that. So, well, you know what? It's getting time to go to this award ceremony. So I'm going to go. If anything's happening when I'm there, I will be back. Otherwise, I'll just be back when anything's happening. So I took them to the Starlight Accolades, and I just thought it was funny. She has not been asked for a selfie, though she did get asked for an autograph. But Isabel won the Starlight Accolade for being an all-around nice sim. So I just thought that was funny. And also Emmeline won. I don't know what she won for. Emmeline, I'm pretty sure I saw that. Thorn, Britannia. She just won a star. She just says she won one. I don't see what she won it for. She won one, and she probably worn around the winner's neck as both a show of fame and a fashion statement. I think she was a painter. I don't know that would be what I would expect, but who knows what else I did with her, because, you know, a lot of my drifters end up being 5-star celebrities, and I'm like, is it because they're too far high up and so they get asked for autographs and not for selfies? But even when they were lower, they weren't really getting asked for selfies. Anyways, I don't know. Let me know if you have any luck getting asked for selfies. So we got Octavia Moon. Anyways, I just thought it was funny. Looks like someone got sick there. Oh, Julian's got a fear. What's his fear? Oh, it's fear for controlling. So I will have to do one of his when he gets, I will help him. Get rid of that, is what I'm saying. I'm not going to let him just keep with that. But right now he doesn't have the little funny thing that lets you get rid of it. So, okay, well, that's over. We didn't win. I wasn't really expecting to win. I'm going to come here. Why don't you teleport here? That might help you with your wellness. And then let's try and see if anyone asks for a selfie. That would be nice. There's lots of people standing here. Well, I don't know that there's people that are like, she looks as a fan. That's not a fan. Someone's bored. Let's see. Oops, that was a reset. Anyways, if anything happens, I'll let you know, because nothing seems to be happening right now. So I did a renovation of the upstairs and the downstairs. I will show that now. I'll talk a little bit about it, and then I might not talk as much as I show. And I'll also, at the end, show the little mini renovation that I originally did to turn Kitty's room into a child's room versus a toddler's room. So in the basement, upstairs, I started with, I kitted out that area. I had put the bar there, I think, already, but I added some, entertainment type things. I added a dance floor and some gaming tables from Get Together, and the dartboard also from Get Together, a seating area, and those there might not a piano, like the electric piano that doesn't take as much room. And then I did finish out the bathroom up there. I put a little bit of decor, not that much, and I put a bed in the one room up there, bedroom up there, so that if we hire a butler, there's somewhere for the butler to sleep. Because I know there's only like not even a sim week left, but I figured we may possibly do that. And then in the basement, which I may not be there, and it may still be shown on the upstairs, but I might already have been beyond, I expanded it so that we added 2 quote-unquote bedroom type spaces down there and 2 spaces for bathrooms, though I don't think I did anything in the bathrooms in terms of decorating it. I did not. I moved some of the stuff that was upstairs that we had, our juice fizzing station and all that stuff. I had moved that to various locations, some of which to one of those rooms downstairs, and I turned that into what will be our toddler room for our little toddler. I did buy a couple of things and did a little bit off camera, but that was the gist of most of what I did, and I showed most of it. I wasn't actually planning on doing all of that because there was no rush, but it was rebate day, so I figured it was the best time. And I remembered I bought a rocket ship. I don't know that she's going to get to that stage. I am having, looks like there's mail there. Get mail. I'm having Julian list a whole bunch of things on Plopsy is what I'm having him do. And Katie needed to finally, she's sad. She finally just realized we've been out so much. She just met her new sibling and she's sad about it, unfortunately. But Julian does now have this discuss fears want. I think they're kind of wants, but they're fear wants. They're fear-related wants as opposed to full-on wants. So I'm going to try to get him to read, and I'm going to tell him to read because he's had that want forever. He's had both those wants forever. He never does them. So I'm going to do the want, but I'm going to just have him read just a fiction book, not a book that's going to give him any skills. And usually I find you have to read them twice to get it to count, but we shall see. And then I will have him discuss those fears after he finishes those wants. Jackie's handiness, I think, is still only 3, so I would not have her do this. I will just have her hire an emergency repair service. Her logic is only level 3. I will have her come and play. So that rebate day should be over soon. And when I get another picture, I'll just put that in the middle. I might get a better picture to put over the bed. I was thinking we'd put a painting there. I did have a painting in his inventory that I thought would be really cute, but it's actually sold. Oh, he hasn't done it, this one, but I think that would be cute for a kid's room. So maybe I will just unlist from Plopsy. I mean, we don't need the money. We'll unlist it, and then we will put it on the wall because I think that's cute. Probably better than the picture that's in there right now, and maybe we'll get another. I don't like that picture as much. So we had a successful rebate day. Yay. And they're just pretty much gonna get through the night, and maybe Jackie can play with her mom. She's talking to her. Why don't you invite to play chess? So they're just gonna get through the night. Like I said, I might just in the end cheat this because she's been asked. She actually has a quirk now from interacting with her fans so much for how much she has interacted with her fans. And I'm not even like telling her to interact. They're interacting with her and she's there. And they're, like I said, they're doing requests for autographs. And then some of them are like giving her hugs or she gives them hugs. And it's like way more than 3 times for those things, but never for a selfie. But anyways, I will be back. Oh, and there, I did have them try for another nooboo. This will be the last nooboo of this house. So we're going to have another one. Oh, and we need to look after our nooboo, unless our current nooboo. This might be a hectic household, but I'm trying to work as much as possible. And now she's going to go in the way because she's going over there. I was really wanting Julian to do that. Julian, did you get that whim? You still haven't got that whim. Okay, so let's read. So Julian's not going to do it because I'm going to be telling him to do this reading. And as soon as you move out of the way, little Katie, we're going to go look after our nooboo, and I will be back. So it is later, and I decided to have Jackie do a paint by reference of our nooboo, and it's a masterpiece. And I put her over onto the painter extraordinaire. She had only needed one more, so she just completed it. Yay, even though that, of course, that wasn't required. It was just something that I didn't really want to do, but it was kind of like, oh, she only has one painting left. Let's do a paint by reference of our nooboo, and maybe that'll work. So we're gonna have her get some leftovers, and I'm actually gonna have her meditate because she's quite close on that. Also, she's at 70%, so she's not that close, but she's pretty close. I'm gonna put this in the nooboo's room here. I did do a couple of more changes, but I didn't, wasn't anything major by the time. Why are you eating? Oh, you're eating grilled cheese. I thought you were eating bread. That's okay. The other, not so much. And then we hired a butler. And I didn't really like her traits, and she was an elder. So I used cheats to change her traits and make her an adult. And change all of her outfits. Because they weren't very good, as they generally aren't when you have a game generated sim. I didn't change her looks; I just changed her makeup, and I changed her body. It was kind of weird, so I just tweaked it a little bit. But so there, Katie. I hope she stops. She's tired. I bought this, and if she maxes her mental, which is on the last part, like level 9 of it, I will actually take control of her and have her do the 3 emotional potions, just because they won't do them on their own, but she is experimenting and working on her emotion, her logic skill on her own, her mental skill on her own, and mental. That was, I don't know if it was this, but I think it was a different Let's Play. I was like, I can't remember, is mental or thinking. Thinking is toddlers, mental is kids. So I'll just see if she can get through this. Entering a phase. Maybe that'll stop her from there. She's clingy. Oh, not so good. I just want to see if we can get this wellness maxed. And hopefully she's going to bed, because I'm sure she needs it before we end this part. And it looks like it's going to be any moment now. Let's see. Can we get it? Yay! She maxed her wellness skill. So I'm going to stop. That was one of the other goals, but that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!